because you're not clouded by this big social media bubble. You're not seeing the stuff that you're used to seeing that we're not even meant to see. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Arina Monet. I'm back with another video about my cruise ship series. This video I'm actually going to do in 2 parts. So this first part is going to be things I love about a cruise ship, working on a cruise ship, and then the second part is going to be things I hate about the cruise ship. So, we're going to kick it off with the positive first. If y'all not already subscribed, please like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate that a lot. Yeah, more videos coming soon. Also, comment any questions y'all have about working on a cruise ship or anything like that, because I'm going to do a Q&A. For this particular cruise ship I was working on, I think it might be important to say that this is an American-based cruise ship. It only traveled the islands of Hawaii, and it hired primarily American workers. So other people might have different experiences. And also, I was like just an average worker. I feel like all of the videos I see on the internet of people working on a cruise ship, they're always like an entertainer or something. And their experience is way different from mine. So yeah, let's just jump into it. My number one favorite thing about working on a cruise ship was being in Hawaii.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Hawaii is actually not a real place. Hawaii does not actually exist at all, because things like this don't exist in real life. So being able to explore a place like this, it's just amazing. I see why it's so expensive. The local people get to experience this, and it's just so beautiful. It's just like breathtaking. Even the regular places in Hawaii where people live and just the regular going down the street, it's just so beautiful. I don't know if it's the mountains or the blue sky or what it is, but it's just all so, oh my gosh.
A couple other things I really liked about being in a cruise ship was, number one, there's no rents. Now, your living accommodations might be a little small. You probably got to share, but it's free. It's free, so it's good. It's free, no rent. Rent costs a lot nowadays. Oh my God. Second one was free food. Now, the food is a little questionable for sure, but it's free. It's free. It's free. Okay. Okay. Another one of my favorite things about the cruise ship, probably the number one reason people work on cruise ships, is because you're able to save a lot of money. Now, I already mentioned you don't have to pay for food, you don't have to pay for rent. And those are like the top bills that like you get a lot of money, so you don't have any bills unless you have some type of bills back at home. But other than that, if you just on a cruise ship, you don't have no house or no car or nothing, you're not paying any bills. So you're not paying no rent, not paying for food. You're able to save a lot of money by doing this. You get paid anywhere between like $4,000 to $6,000 plus a month, depending on your position, what you work. If you're just like a regular worker, like you work in a restaurant. I work at the restaurants, so I can only speak for that. But if you're like an engineer or you work in a deck or something, they get way more. But this is just for like the common people that want to work on a cruise. This is you're probably going to be in restaurant. 70% of the people who worked on the cruise ship worked in restaurant, whether there was a restaurant steward, assistant waiter. So yeah, you get to save a lot of money. And I know you're like $4,000 to $6,000. That's not that much. But if you're not paying rent, you're not paying for food, you could save all of that. You could save $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. I don't know too many people that's able to save that much money every month. Maybe they making more than that. But I don't know too many people who are able to save $5,000, $4,000 a month. So that's definitely the biggest perk.
Okay, speaking of money that I saved, also another thing I really liked about being in Hawaii was being able to experience things like this. Like taking a helicopter ride around Kauai was probably one of the best experiences ever. And this is like a traditional dance. I don't know if it's how traditional it is or if it's for the tourists or whatever, but it was nice to see. Getting to experience Hawaiian culture by doing things like seeing traditional dances and going to these markets. At the markets, they sell fruits, they sell crafts, they sell clothes, they sell plates, they sell all types of stuff there at the market. There's one, I went to the market in Kona frequently, and then this is one in Waikiki at the mall. It's on the beach. At the market, you could try a bunch of new things. I personally tried sugarcane juice for the first time. It was very good. I had never had it before. Another thing I tried that you have to try in Hawaii is poke. I've had poke before, but the poke in Hawaii is just, oh my God, it's literally out of this world. I had volcanic water. I mean, not really much, but cool. The smoothies in Hawaii are better. They're just better. This is traditional Hawaiian shaved ice. It's so good. The condensed milk. Thai iced tea. I tried this for the first time. Also had a Thai pizza, which is like sweet potato and all kinds of stuff. Very different but delicious. Chocolate banana bread, y'all. I ain't never had this before. It is good. I think this is lychee or rambutan. I don't know. Whatever it is. Calamari. Best calamari I've ever had. And I was so happy to be able to try it. But yes, plenty of new experiences that you can get in Hawaii, whether it's food, culture, markets, whatever it is. You can be able to experience it there.
Another thing I really liked about working on the cruise ship was the people I met. Oh my gosh. I met so many amazing people on the cruise ship. Whether they're from the U.S. or from other countries. I feel like majority of the people that worked on my cruise ship, it was like American ship, so it had to be like 70% of the staff had to be American. But you know, the U.S. is huge, so I meet people from Cali, Texas, Florida, you know. But I'm also meeting other people from other countries like Philippines, Ivory Coast, Mauritius, Indonesia, India, you know, Puerto Rico. It's all different types of people. It's very diverse working on a cruise ship, so you get to meet a lot of different people, and also you have a connection with all those people because y'all all are working in the same place, primarily probably for the same reasons. You want to save money, get some experience, live in Hawaii, so y'all all are able to relate. And honestly, I made a lot of good friends that I don't work there no more, but I still talk to them because like you see them every day, so like y'all just be, you know, y'all just be clicking. Even the people that get on your nerves sometimes, you just like you like my annoying little brother. Like I can't stand you, but like you know the vibes. Yeah, the people were amazing, but some of the people suck. But this is not that video. Okay, speaking of the people, like I mentioned, there's many people from many different countries, right? So there's a bunch of people who are from Spanish-speaking countries. This really allowed me to take my Spanish journey seriously because I had so many people that I could practice with every single day. Like I said, my coworkers, they kind of became my family because I'm working with them all the time. So it's people from Chile and Dominican Republic and Miami, Florida, New York, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador, you name it. So I am like, ¿puedes practicar contigo? And like, oh, por supuesto. You know, I would love to. So I was able to take that seriously and actually practice with them. And then also, since I was taking it seriously, I feel like people are more inclined to help if you take it seriously because like, oh, that's my native language and I can see that you're genuinely like you want to learn it. Like I know a lot of people say like, oh, I want to speak Spanish, but like, do you though? Like, are you even trying for real? All you know is hola, como estás? So yeah, that just goes to show that the people they're really, you know, yeah, they're really great. They're really amazing. So I took Spanish seriously. I learned a lot from my coworkers. They really helped me. They are amazing. And also, one of my coworkers who was helping me speak Spanish, I ended up going to Colombia with him and a couple of my other coworkers that speak Spanish. So yeah, because he was from there. He like, yeah, you can come, you can stay at my house, and and that's exactly what I did. And yeah, I would have never did that if I would have never worked on that cruise ship. I met all those different type of multicultural people. I love that. Okay, another thing that I really like that a lot of people might see this as a con is you didn't have phone service most of the time. Even if the ship is ported, the crew cabins is underneath the water line. So you're not going to get any service underneath the water, essentially. So why this is good is because I'm a person, I periodically like to take breaks from social media, especially Instagram. So this just forced you to like take a break. Because even when you do have service, even when you like can go to the roof or go outside or something and use your phone, you're really using your time wisely. Like you're using your time to call your mom instead of scrolling on Instagram, or you might watch a couple YouTube videos or something. You really are only doing the things on your phone when you have service that are really important to you. And just scrolling on Instagram is just it's really not that important. And also why I like having no service is because at night after I got off work, it would force me to do other things to wind down besides scrolling on social media. So maybe I would listen to a podcast, or I would practice my Spanish. I had a couple offline apps where I would just like look at common words and phrases and I would just like write them down in my journal, and then next day I would go practice with my friends. Or I would journal a lot. I would do a lot of planning. I would plan my goals, plan my vacations, plan how much money I'm gonna save. It just took like a lot of time. You can be in your thoughts and like genuinely in your thoughts. There's no distractions because your phone doesn't work. So it's just you and your thoughts, basically. And it kind of helps you prioritize what you really want, like what's really important to you. So I really did like that. Sometimes it was a little annoying, but like I said, this is a positive video. Another thing not having no services, you kind of feel like you're in your own little world. Like when you're not on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you're not really seeing people for real online. And you feel like you're in your own world. Like you're not, I mean, you're only connecting with the people that you really take intention and an initiative to actually connect with them. You're not just seeing random people from high school that you don't really care about anyways. So you are really like, you in your own world, and it gives you a lot of clarity on things that you really like and things that you really don't want. Working on a cruise ship, I feel like everybody knows, especially the American workers, we all know that it's not a thing you're gonna do forever. It's really taxing on your body. You're working all the time. So it really helps you put in perspective the goals that you really want to achieve. And maybe you're working on a cruise ship so you can save up some money for this, or maybe you want to take a vacation, or you want to travel, or you want to start a business or something. So it helps you really, 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 really put into perspective what you really want in life and what you really don't want in life, because you're not clouded by this big social media bubble. You're not seeing the stuff that you're used to seeing that we're not even meant to see. Like social media is new. Like people back in the day was not seeing this. They was able to get up and do stuff because they're not seeing this. Not saying you can't get up and do stuff now, but cutting out distractions is always going to be good for you. So yeah, that's all for this video. Like I said, my name is Ariana Monet. If this is your first time and you fucking with me, lock in. If you already locked in, I really appreciate the support. And yeah, if you have any questions about the cruise ship live, about anything cruise related, or anything about my life or anything, y'all can comment. I'm taking video suggestions, questions. I want to make a Q&A about the cruise ship live. And yeah, I love y'all. Y'all my family. I appreciate the support. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe.